President Rodrigo Duterte says Foreign Secretary Alan Peter Cayetano will run as Taguig representative in the 2019 elections.
Alan Peter Cayetano is also running. And si Mamonjong Testa is also running.
Duterte says he has found a new foreign secretary but won't name him yet. Duterte adds other cabinet members who will seek elective posts in 2019 are Presidential Political Advisor Francis Tolentino, Special Assistant to the President Bongo, and Presidential Spokesman Harry Roque. If Roque resigns, Duterte will choose Chief Presidential Legal Counsel Salvador Panelo to be his press secretary. Duterte also says Roque planned to resign not only because of his 2019 plans, but because he felt bad that he was kept out of the loop.
Sabi niya mag-resign siya because he didn't know that I was in the hospital. But he was not informed. He felt that he was placed in a bad light. Parang he was lying.
President Rodrigo Duterte assures Chinese Ambassador Zhao Tianhua the Philippines will not take part in U.S. military exercises in the South China Sea in November. Chinese President Xi Jinping is expected to visit the Philippines mid-November. Zhao is referring to the supposed plan of the U.S. Navy's Pacific Fleet to carry out a series of military exercises in the South China Sea for a week in November. Zhao also reiterates to Duterte that China is against any militarization in those waters. Presidential spokesperson Harry Roque says it will ensure a, quote, seamless visit for Xi.
China reiterated that they do not desire any military confrontation as a result of the West Philippine Sea, either with any of the claimant states or with any other powers, because China is the biggest user of the West Philippine Sea, and any military confrontation in the West Philippine Sea will have dire consequences as far as Chinese commerce is concerned.
China has been called out by Southeast Asian nations for building military outposts on artificial islands in the area. Top Senate leaders reject the draft charter of Speaker Gloria Arroyo. Senate President Vicente Soto III, Senate President pro tempore Ralph Recto, and Minority Leader Franklin Drilon say there is simply no time to discuss federalism or charter change. Congress will adjourn October 13 in time for the filing of certificates of candidacy for the 2019 polls. They will resume session after a month from November 12 to December 14. By then, senators are expected to be busy with 2019 budget deliberations and approval. After Christmas and New Year, Congress will briefly hold session from January 14 to February 8, just before the start of the 2019 campaign. If Arroyo's proposal is not passed in the current Congress, it would have to be refiled in the 18th Congress, which starts in July 2019. A company bidding to be the third telecommunications player in the Philippines sues the National Telecommunications Commission. Now Corporation claims the terms of reference issued by the NTC, and the Department of Information and Communications Technology had insertions that were not taken up during the public hearings. Now complains of the following, quote, barriers of entry for the third telco player bidders: 700 million peso participation security, 14 to 24 billion peso performance security, 10 million peso non-refundable appeal fee. Now says these violate laws and, quote, can be declared onerous, confiscatory, and potentially extortionary. The government aims to name the new major player by December. Caloocan Bishop Pablo Virgilio David slams drug war killings, corruption, vulgar language, and even hypocrisy in the Catholic Church. The stinging social commentary was made during the public viewing of the incorrupt heart relic of Saint Padre Pio. David says, quote, Christ's way is never about the eagerness to kill, but the zeal to offer one's life. David adds, quote, the heart of Padre Pio, like that of Jesus, burned with a priestly zeal to save and not to condemn sinners. David is one of the most outspoken critics of the drug war killings in the Philippines. The heart relic of Padre Pio was in UST for an overnight vigil and was transferred to the Manila Cathedral Tuesday morning, October 9. The Manila Cathedral will be open for 24 hours on the days that Padre Pio's heart relic will be there. Padre Pio devotees attribute many miracles to the saint.